Welcome to Sonic Adventure DX Part 9, Tails Story. Jesus Christ, that volume's loud. Okay. So last time we left off, Tails, fell out of the tornado, and now his life is flashing before his eyes. Oh wait, no, that's not how it works. Tails is in a dying dream. He's recalling his first moment meeting Sonic as his last dream. Oh god, that would be really sad when you think about it.
The freaking birds in the background, what the heck?
Them birds, they're going crazy. It's the mating season, don't you know?
His fucking mouth.
I'm not even looking at the screen right now.
I'm going after that booty.
Oh yeah, I need to look at the screen right now. I know what's going on. I'm trying to stay awake, but
Well, I guess so is Tails.
Oh yeah, I'm laying on my back, and so is he.
Wow, that dream brought back memories.
Memories that don't have to do with anything in this game.
So much to Sonic.
Well, not with the game's plot, but when it comes to character development with Tails, I guess it's just like...
I guess it gives better context as to how he met him, but it was all that cutscene just showed was, oh, I found Sonic for the first time. I'm gonna chase after him. There's nothing like developing the relationship. It's just it just gives a little bit more context to how he met Sonic, and that's about it.
Yeah, and it also shows somewhat like how intrigued he was by Sonic and how he looks up to him a lot. So with throughout most of the game, it's just him trying to become more independent instead of relying on Sonic for everything.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty much Tails' story in this game, and I like it.
Yeah, and it does follow through all the way up to current games. Like he, works on shit his own and figures out stuff more than Sonic can.
Oh wait, no, those aren't birds. Those are crickets. Excuse me.
Yeah. It's cricket mating season.
I believe
Froggy.
Froggy.
The only other media I can think of that kind of went into how Tails and Sonic met was Sonic X.
Right. I never watched that part.
I think it was Tails saw Sonic, followed him to his plane, and then fixed it up or was messing with it or something. Actually, why does Sonic have a plane if he never uses it?
Well, we don't ever really see that if he used it beforehand.
Oh yeah, bros. Sand Hill.
I really. Oh.
Actually, neat little thing. You can see Sonic piloting the tornado in Advance 1 after you clear a special stage with someone that's not Sonic.
Yeah.
And then there's an ending of Knuckles and 3K.
Also, I wish this was a real stage in the game that you could actually platform around.
It would be kind of nice.
Have you ever seen the beta version?
Actually, you know what this kind of reminds me of?
There's actually a way to clip Knuckles into this, I think.
Huh. You know what this reminds me of, though?
What?
It reminds me of that one sand Egyptian-based level in Unleashed, like a certain section of it in the daytime stage, where you're blasting through it, and then there's all this architecture crumbling around you.
Look at those glitched out numbers. Oh, now they're gone. But god damn it, what was I gonna say about this? Whoops.
The heck? How was that? Did you see how he was holding that frog?
Yeah.
Weird.
To be fair, that's a huge-ass frog.
It is.
But man, I don't know how I'm finding these glitches. I broke Sonic Heroes, now I'm breaking SA1.
Stop breaking things.
Do you guys ever say to yourself, I wonder where I am?
No.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, I don't really say it like that. I say, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
I swear too much. I don't give a fuck.
You found the rhythm
sorry.
badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the
Oh.
action button down.
What? Oh, when I'm tired, I just don't care. I should though. But...
Yeah, you can spin faster with Tails.
You can get rings in the hub world.
Well, it's a consistent spinning attack, which is really nice. Hold X down or whatever.
Hold the attack button down.
Also, this game is really weird with its controls.
Hello there, friend. How are you?
I think Tails is the only one who really interacts with Tikal.
Yeah, instead of just watching watching her perform a cutscene.
Mhm.
But anyway,
I never took the
something about the spin attack. Oh no, the controls. What's weird about this game as compared to SA2 on PC? On this one, you can't use left and right trigger to turn the camera like you would on the Xbox 360 or PS3. You have to use the bumper buttons, which is really odd. But in SA2, you can use the triggers. So I don't know what happened, but at least on the PC version here, you can stretch it to 16 by 9, which is what I did not do. But also, there's an audio problem in the background. Those
Well,
drums should be playing.
Well, there, Tails, you can't go making friends in the past. Cut that shit out.
Sounds like they're gonna get a little...
Oh no.
Hey, Froggy!
Da, 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 da.
Did you notice before he started running, he was waving at Tails?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody
Why?
Hey, I'm gonna chug you now, buddy.
Why would he do that? That's really fucking creepy. His eyes look really bad in this cut. It's like they're scary.
That happened.
Yeah.
Weird. Now where was I?
Weird. Now where was I?
Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, I really wish they would remake SA1 with less or with a more or with a story that makes a little bit more sense, I guess.
With a story that doesn't have on the nose cringy dialogue and delivery.
Yeah, and they fill in they add more details and expand upon a few things that they should have, I guess.
One of the rumors for what the 25th anniversary game was going to be was like a remake of SA1, but thanks to Resistance, that's not the case.
What if Resistance is Sonic Adventure 3?
Here it goes.
That'd be bullshit.
It was like, remember when I told you that we were not making Adventure 3? It was lie.
We didn't want to tell you what it was. It seems dark enough to be an SA3 game, to be honest.
I think it's gonna be more of an 06 sort of thing, but hopefully not complete BS.
I highly doubt it'll be
Like
BS.
like they're announcing it a year and a half before it's released, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There maybe Ambition's gonna be part of the game,
Yeah,
just
because
like with
they've been
06.
working on it.
I don't
They've been
want
working on it.
I don't want it to be Generations 2.
It's not. They confirmed that it's entirely new game.
I know, but I don't know, it's just
Remember, if it's Generations 2, they'd bring back old levels again, which they're not doing.
some people are theorizing that this could be a Generations game, but just with no old levels, all new levels.
If that's the case, then I'm totally fine with that personally.
It's just again, I said this in the discussion, and I'll say it again, I kind of wish Classic would just stay in Mania.
Yeah, I get that. I'm hoping that they don't turn Classic Sonic into a gimmick.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if they're gonna make Generations S games like this, then I'd be fine with that because Generations was good, and maybe they'll improve a little bit more on the gameplay if they need to, or areas where they can find it. But I just hope that Classic Sonic is not gonna be sticking with the franchise for the rest of eternity, if you know what I mean.
No, it's not so much that I don't want him to stick around because I like the idea of style games. I just don't want him and Modern Sonic to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If Sonic Mania is successful and they make sequels to that, great. But
let Modern Sonic have some breathing room too.
yeah, again, we don't know how Classic Sonic is going to be implemented into the game. They could be just 2 playable characters out of maybe 9. We don't know, or maybe they will resort back to the Generations gameplay. Either way, I just hope what they give us is good. Because they got something right. They got something really going with Generations. They just needed to expand on that. And
Here's an idea of what the game could be about. How it's all post-apocalyptic and Classic Sonic is there. They'll obviously know each other from the Generations time, but what if, the whole time traveling bullshit and all the stuff getting fucked up in Generations, how they're all levels are mixed together. What if that caused time traveling issues?
what if that caused paradoxes and now everything's fucked?
Like it created split timelines, I guess, and
Well, you want to
like
know?
it-
Oh,
like
go on.
and we're playing into one where Eggman won, maybe.
I have an interesting idea.
What?
What if Eggman Nega was the villain?
That'd be awesome.
Huh.
Yeah, because like Eggman Nega is like he's been exclusive to like the Russian Rivals games and like he's the total really crazy Eggman, and that would make for a really interesting villain.
I couldn't see Eggman being like this, I guess.
Like at the end of Rush Adventure, fucking Nega's like, well, if I'm going down, I'm gonna take you with me, and I'm gonna nuke this fucking planet.
Yeah, because like Eggman wouldn't destroy everything on the planet. He just wants to make his own place and just rule it and make it his own. I don't see why he would destroy everything, at least from what we've seen.
Also, do I need to mention?
Mow it down and build on top of it.
I
Also-
guess, but like,
Also, do I even need to mention the time he tried to feed a bunch of chow to a fire god?
I don't remember that. I never played the Rush Adventure.
Oh, that was in Rivals too.
Never played Rivals 2.
It's decent, but
I played the first one.
Silver and Espio's story in that game was just stopping Nega from feeding all these chow to this Iblis-like monster.
And I heard they just left Eggman Nega to die there.
Yeah, they did.
Bit off topic. Like, Alex, I know you don't really want to see the Boost gameplay back, but
No.
personally, I think they, like I said earlier, I think they really got something going with modern Sonic and Generations. I feel like they came really close to perfecting it. Like, it controlled pretty dang well in Generations,
I say-
and like, of course, it's not gonna. Of course, it wasn't as good or as responsive, I guess, as Adventure, but with that game's level design and modern Sonic's gameplay, they both blended really well together. And when Mario Sonic controlled in 3D, it wasn't really stiff. Like, you could actually control modern Sonic in 3D.
He was still somewhat stiff, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but not enough for it to be really annoying.
I guess if there's something else I want in this new game, it's for modern Sonic to be completely 3D.
yeah,
That
not
would be
like,
nice.
Not like on rails bullshit. Like it could have a boost mechanic as long. All right, my perfect idea of one would be it could play like Sonic Adventure-esque, but it could still have like the speed of Generations, if it makes any sense.
That'd be kind of hard to pull off.
Like you can have level design based around both, I guess.
How about I give you a little sample?
Like if you want to play Sonic Generation style with just like a very straightforward level design, you could do that. Or if you want to play Sonic Adventure-ish style, you could go to more open spaces. Like what's the one level? Seaside Hill in Generations?
Yeah.
Is that one did it really well. That felt like an adventure stage.
How are we gonna get to
Yeah.
the bridge?
Because there was a lot of places to go and it felt really open.
Yeah, it just seemed like they worked out. I guess to put it in one way, they worked out too many kinks for them to just completely throw it away. If you know what I mean.
I get that.
Make it a little more loose. I hate to say loose because it could be like
No,
Sonic
don't make it
06.
loose. Don't make it loose. Make it more tight and responsive. Because if
Okay,
you make
well,
it more, if you make it more loose, you're gonna get unleashed.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean though, because it felt too stiff when it came to turning and all that, and the jump was all the jump just felt really weird.
The jump,
Yeah.
the jump was a little heavy. It wasn't nearly as floaty as the adventure games.
Yeah. Also, we'll see you next part.